Come on. Take pound time. Hey, hey. Yeah. Baby. Come on. What? Huh? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey. Get it. Ooh. 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 Sir. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 Yeah. 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 No. No. What? Hey. I believe she like American song. Deep up in that thong. The Amazon. This is coming from. Hey. See. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Get her. Yeah. 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 Scuba. Ah. Giddy. Get it. Get it. Woo! What up, YouTube universe? It's the dark skin, your main man, dancing American, coming back at y'all with again. Strong mind, long hair, trying to give it to you every time. Now, we got Kendra G getting exposed by the one and only Cam Newton. And oh, it's funny as hell. Oh, this shit probably done went viral already. Ooh, he set her up nice. Set her up nice, y'all. Set her up. I'm gonna let y'all. It's too funny. This is too damn funny. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get it. Damn. Hold on. Yes. Oh. Uh. Uh. Mr. Cam. Here it is. She said, "Do you want to go viral?" Oh, I want to go viral. I said, "Shoot, say less. Let's go viral." And viral they went. Now, this is not absorbing cheap relationship.
Okay, so I've been in relationships. I'm single right now, but what does that have to do with hosting a single show?
Nothing to do with it.
Then why do we keep bringing up marriage?
Hold on.
What?
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Is that the only question we've always been asking? Why are you doing this? You keep coming on this platform.
Well, hold on. I gotta go to. I'm gonna go to his. I'm gonna have to go because I've already subscribed. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it because I want to get the gist of what he said to her, which is just, it blows me away. You see, I'm gonna break it down why a lot of these women that go on her show is looking for some type of answer for why they're feeling so misery, especially black women in the community. And we the only people in the black community that has this issue. You see, a lot of black women are unaware that single women gonna keep you single. I don't care what they got, how they look, what they got. It don't matter. Especially a woman that's already, she said what, she's 46 years old. That's over and done with. She's super cooked. It ain't no you can't turn back the hands of time. All right, y'all. I know y'all thinking that y'all women got it on lock, but again, this is only black women. And see, you don't see no other race of women that does this I'm happy and single crap, but black women. And she said it herself. She's unqualified, y'all, to help you. If I was to interview her, if I was to see her in real life or just have a conversation, you know what I would ask her? You know what I ask her? I would ask her this. At the age you is right now, right? What would you tell a woman that's way younger than you? Let's say she's 20 years old. What would you tell that woman to do? What you think she'll say? She hold on. She talked to more than 60,000. I'm gonna let the film.
And she doesn't go plan to because she's playing the game that she learned in me. I swear that doesn't watch this somebody.
Hold on.
Question was asked, watch, listen to.
Why should people? You heard what he said. Why should people listen to her? And her answer was, hold on,
Because I have the data to support anything that I say.
the data.
You know,
Okay. So we're gonna break down what she's saying. The data. Statistically, 1 out of 4 black women get married. That's real talk for y'all who don't understand. She's not even married her damn self. She was explaining that too. So hold on, we're gonna go back to what she was explaining how she was not married. She's unmarried herself. You heard what Cam said. You want to go viral? Cam knew what he was doing when he said, like, oh yeah, you want to go viral? She want to go viral. And I like how he did it, but I'm gonna be real with you. Cam has his own way of exposing people, but I would have went a little deeper than that. I'm just gonna keep it 1 billion. I would have went a little deeper than how Cam did it. And that's cool how he did it, but I would have went in a little deeper and shut down the notion. Because what she did was she skated around a lot of stuff. He didn't pin her down on that question. When he asked her,
Women that are in my life, whether
see, hold on.
and as
I think that was. I think if I was one of your children's moms,
See, she started transfer. This is what she did. She projected the question, but I'm still gonna get back to it. I'm trying to get to the what the nitty gritty is, the meat and potatoes.
What does being married have to do with hosting a single show?
in a
What
relationship,
do being married?
Okay, so I've been in relationships. I'm single right now, but what does that have to do with hosting a single show?
Now, look, I want y'all to really figure this out right here. I want y'all to understand what I'm trying to say. It's amazing that we have people Literally, she's hustling people. That's what she's telling you. For all y'all go on her show, and I know people gonna do what they want to do because that's what she said. She's hustling y'all because she not even married. She's single. That came out her own mouth. And you got to remember this, especially our black women in the world. Y'all got to really listen to this because y'all the only people in the group of race. I don't understand my people. The only black women are the only group of race that think, put your thinking hat on, that is okay being seen. That is okay to be seen. Every other culture look down upon that, but y'all made it okay. How do you make something that's to be frowned upon? And another thing, how's she gonna help younger women that's 20 years old when she 46 past her prime, most likely to get in the gym and lose some damn weight? She got a lot of her sexual value hit to the rock bottom. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, she got money. Yeah, she got a business. There's no knock on that. But we don't too much care how much money you make. We like what we like. That's how us man is. We're visual. So you picked up some weight. You get your ass in the gym and burn them off. And you out here telling other women in Kevin Samuel's voices in notes that you stole, even though he told you off because you couldn't answer one question. See, if I was Cam, you were hard to ask her. What can you tell a person that's 20 years old, a young black woman right now? What can you tell them? What would you tell them to do? And with her, the way she talking, she probably get revert to her career, right? And I'm gonna say this. Yeah, you can have your career. No one's saying that. But why do other races of non-black women go to college, start their career, and still somehow lock down on a relationship, whether it's marriage, whether it's being with a man to have a family with, and the black women need to do is just focus about their career. What type of mess is that? Y'all wonder why y'all failing so dang much. You got people like her that y'all listening to. She's she's even the biggest failure of them all because she got all this fame and fortune, right? Due to talking points of a man that who basically told her off. And she don't even got a damn man. Are y'all serious? And this is the person you listening to? This the person y'all calling the show for? Are you serious? So you mean to tell me at the age of 46, the best thing she can come up with is she comfortable of being seen? No. That's all you can do at this moment. Because you can't have no kids. You can't. What man's gonna sit back and deal with all of that? Period. See, if I was Cam, I would have lit her ass up. You're not about to out talk me. We're gonna get straight to the business. Answer the question. What makes you qualified? She would have hit me with the 16,000. I said that doesn't mean that you telling them the truth. Why won't you tell the young woman that I asked you earlier the truth? Once you tell her the truth, see, that's why young women shouldn't listen to y'all older has-beens that's blown out and need to lose weight. They don't need to listen to y'all. Young women stay away from y'all older black women, for real. I mean, they really do. That's the strategy for y'all young women checking me out and listen to my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. And I'm gonna provide. But that's what you really don't need to do is listen to any woman who is past a prime, who still ain't married, and is single. You shouldn't listen to at all. That's just it. That's it. I didn't even want to listen to the rest of what she said with Cam because it was all baloney. She didn't even answer the question when he asked what made you qualify. That does not make you qualify because you talk to a bunch of people. That doesn't. You can't even help the 20-year-old black woman. You're going to tell her to focus on her career. Watch out for this. Don't, when you get your career started and stuff like that, then when she looked up, she about 5 years old. Life is closed in on. Y'all look for comfort, but you don't look for accountability. You don't look for accountability. You look for comfort, but you don't look for accountability. Comfort is going to be cool for a moment until your ass get 46 years old who didn't bear no kids. I'm not on her, but she didn't bear no damn kids, and she's unmarried. That's what the fuck comfort gonna get you. If that's what y'all women want, you'll be going to the grave alone. So I'm glad that Cam answered that question, but I would have went in harder and smarter. Because again, y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe because my hair is long and my mind is strong and I can keep these videos going on. The question I would have asked her is, what would you tell a black woman that's 20 years old what to do? Since you know so much and you've talked to 16,000 people, I take it most of them was black women. What would you tell them to do? What would you tell them to do? I guarantee you she gonna talk about a job, go to school. When you see non-black women in the speed that it is in this beautiful nation, their foundation, that they can still get a relationship while still going out for career, college, and so forth. But the black woman just got to be worried about school and a career. Do you see how that's so stupid? And you wonder why it's a lot of interracial dating going on? Y'all failing as it is. Y'all think about comfort instead of accountability. See, when you get a certain age, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for your gold ass. That's the truth. Nigga be looking at you like, what the hell? In my other video, if you watched, I showed Eartha Kitt, who was a model, who was one of the best models. Been in the Batman movie. She made the Catwoman. People don't know about that. The growling, the all that. She made all that pop off. Nobody brung character to what she did. She's rich and famous, the fortune and fame. You name it, man. But what she do when that interviewer asked her before her dying days? She laughed when he talked about loving a man. She said, love? What's love? I love myself. I love Eartha. And she had a hell of a evil ass laugh. Let's get back to my black. Y'all going down a path of loneliness. If you listen to scam artists like Kendra G, let's just be real with it, baby. If you listen to this woman, you're going down the path of loneliness. No other single woman, and I'm gonna break it down to y'all black women, especially you young black women. Peep game. Young black man, let me holler at. This is for all the black women, especially you young black women. Don't listen to no old has-been that should be in the gym losing weight. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, they're not helping you. They're not helping y'all. They're not giving you good relationship understanding. That's why it's too many black women failing right now. That's the real, she is the blueprint of failing. I'm not making this up. I'm so glad he put an onus. He didn't go as deep as I would have went deep because she was doing a whole lot of bucking and shoving. I wouldn't have let her did all that. You understand what I'm saying? I would have hit her where it hurts. I would have kept it a buck. I would have did the whole damn thing. I would have threw the touchdown in Super Bowl win on her behind. Well, let's be real. What can you offer a 21-year-old woman or a 21-year-old woman? What can you tell her to do right now? And if she would have said work, career, and all that, you women get careers. It's only a facade. That's the real truth of black women. When y'all women get careers, it's a facade. If you don't know what a facade is, look that shit up. It's damn near like a mirage. It's something that ain't even real. Because you can't hold a man down. That's the main damn thing. When you go, you can't take none of the stuff that you build up in college, your career with you. Hell, you ain't even got kids. How you gonna tell somebody else something what to do with their kids and you don't got kids your damn self? A woman like that will lead you to the path of loneliness. I'm trying to tell y'all, black women, she told on herself, really. You had to, all you gotta do is listen to the Cam interview, and it was excruciating. It was. She just kept on going. He better than me, because I would have, hey, look, this is my show. I want you to respect me. Because I know you don't respect other black men. I just know you don't. Just how you talk and what you do. And your nuances. But on my show, we're going to do it different. That's what I would have told. And then I would have hit her with, I got one more question for you. What would you tell a black woman that's 20 years old right now what to do? And I'm telling you, she would have did it. She would have, it's a predictable thing that she always do. Focus on your career, girl. Don't worry about no man. While you see other non-black women starting a relationship early, getting married early, having kids, why are they going into their career? No one's saying you can't do it. Still with their career, still on their college path. They doing all of that at once. They not just doing one thing. Do you see how ridiculous you black women is now? Especially you old has-beens that need to lose weight. I mean, you're sending the other women down a lonely path going to the grave. That's really what it is. And if you want to talk about data, let's be statistically right about the whole situation. 1 out of 4 black women get married. The second one is white women. So what are we talking about here? When Cam let her get away with that. But when she mentioned, I might even bring that back. When she said she know a lot of people get married, she lying. She lying like a matter of fact. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. The lie. But she's a hustler. She gonna hustle y'all if y'all go to her show, her little dating app. But to me, I never even looked at it, never participated. I just knew she was a scam artist when she was repeating the Godfather's quotes. and reciting them to other women. I knew it. I said, hold on. That ain't it. She don't even believe what she telling. Because guess what? Guess what, everybody? She was told that too. She was told that women prioritize lifestyle and being comfort, but don't take responsibility of their own actions. Especially black women. We just gonna be real with it, all right? So she's been for the longest doing this. For the longest. So let me get back to what I was looking at and let y'all see for yourselves. When she answered him, I want to get to when she started talking about, I'm telling y'all, she y'all biggest failure. You listen to her, you going down the path of loneliness. That's all I'm telling y'all, black women, especially young black women. Don't listen to no old has-been that ain't been married, can't keep a man. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. It's gonna get you messed up. She ain't even matchmaking. Let's be real. And she got defensive when he started talking about what she just started babbling, man. Let me get to the question where she was let me see. She didn't learn nothing from Kevin Samuels. God rest his soul. She didn't learn nothing from him. She didn't. Because if she did, why she's unmarried? Why she's single? Now listen to the lies that this woman's saying.
Mother can't do it, and if I can't do it, then my sister or my family understand. They can't do it.
People, we talked about this earlier, they're not going to be in your position of life, right? And I've learned this thinking about it from men. Sometimes when men will say, I don't want to date a woman with children because I don't want to have to deal with his father. And I want to be able to set
What the hell wrong with that? Let me let her keep going.
rules without somebody else's input. And that would be hard to do if I'm not the biological dad. And if I accept a child, I also
Which is true.
have to accept this man.
Tell me exactly what you're looking for in a partner.
That's the thing. I'm not looking for a partner. Like, this is the crazy thing. I've never in life went out and like search find me. I live and the guys just come. I'm you'll call it that. I'm a person that is I've always been a worker. I enjoy working. I enjoy putting an impact on the world. But I have
An impact on the world. You know what impact she got going, y'all? You want to know what impact she? Scamming and hustling anybody that goes to that damn show. It impacts her purse. I'm gonna let her go.
And I have learned so much. Like this is a true story. Many years ago, I would say situationship with an athlete. He had four kids. I think he had 4 kids, 3 baby moms.
Now she's telling on herself. She said the athlete had 4 kids and 3 baby mamas. Okay. Oh my God.
And, I've always been a monogamous, woman. And I remember we got into it, and he said to me, so, I can never be with you because you're selfish and you want me all to yourself. And I was like, what kind of gaslight, like in that moment, thinking this is crazy. But as I matured, as feelings definitely are gone, I can sit back and see his point of view. His point of view is, I like you, you rock, but I take care of 3 households. I take care of my mama's household. I got a house that my sisters live in. I can't be dedicated only to you in the manner of
You really think that's what he? Oh shit! You know when she says that, I honestly think it's just going down the delusional darkness path of loneliness. That's all it is.
half. But I like you. So even in this
If
crazy
he liked you, why would he dump you? You can't make this shit up. He got 3 baby mamas, 4 kids. He taking care of everybody, and he said, "I can't be with you because you self." I mean, I just say, oh my God, bro,
how do you address the rumors that she
it's ridiculous, man. She's sitting there gassing people up and hustling the mess out. She's been hustling for a moment. That's all she doing. I want to get to the point where Cam had asked her a good question.
during COVID, we broke up during COVID. The world is shut down.
Yeah, but I think my question is, why should somebody listen to you?
Oh, because I have the data to support anything that I say. What people, I know some people just.
Let's stop it. The data and the statistics. She said data, right? Statistic is 1 out of 4 black women get married. I didn't make that stuff up. All right. That's what you could look at right now.
From my single show that I started 6 years ago. But like I said, I am a 25-year plus television and radio journalist. Before interviewing single people, I used to interview celebrities, for a living. And there's things that I know now that I did not know 6 years ago. I wouldn't even spoke on it. I always knew, kind of like you, kind of like most people, we know our reality, right? So I literally have done a case study. I have talked to more than 16,000 single people. I have 4 weddings this year, all because of my platform. One in Paris, one in Antigua, one in.
First of all, you heard what she said, right? 16,000 people. She got 4 weddings. How the heck they listen to you and you not married yourself? Look how you looking at her.
I haven't given birth to a baby, but there's children on this planet because of the platform. But I want to reset and give that.
Because of the platform. Hold up, let's stop. She said her show caused babies to be formed in the world.
Act like I'm the big person doing it. I really do feel as though God used me as a vessel for this mission.
God used you. I'm sorry, I got to stop this crap. You know what? God is using everybody. That's what I'm going to say. You have frauds and you have unmarried single broads. You got frauds. You got unmarried single broads. See, Cam is nice. He's a nice guy. He let her talk this whole dang time. I ought to be like, ma'am, I'm trying to be serious with you. It's hard to take any woman like this serious. It's impossible. Okay? My next question would have been, what can you tell a younger 20-year-old woman? What can you tell her? And if she would have talked about jobs like she did just now, start going and chiming in, I'd have like answered the question. What can you tell a younger woman to do? And if she would have talked about Okay, so now you want to talk about jobs. Okay, that's true. But non-black women can still focus on relationships, careers in college at the same time having a relationship with a man. Why is it only in our black community of women we have this false notion that we all just must go to work, go to college, you wake up and you 46 and single and unmarried? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. See, Cam a nice dude, but I want to bust her out. Because my mind is strong and my hair is long. So make sure you press like and subscribe so I keep the channel going on. So that's how type of person I am. I get to the meat and potatoes, you know. Won't you really help women? Stop this. Really, I would ask her, why are you lying on television? She would have been like, what you mean? Why are you lying on television? You lying. You know how I know you lying? You can't help a 21-year-old woman out. Or you can't help a 20-year-old woman out. Because you can't help yourself. You unmarried and single. And you wonder why I be making these videos. Because I'm going to be real with you. Y'all black women looking up to this woman, it's hopeless. It's pretty much hopeless if you're looking up to her. Straight up. She gonna lead you down that path of darkness, and you will be alone in that grave without getting married, without, having a man and being straight up single. I mean, you really can't make the delusion of the facade that this woman has in her mind. I can't even allow her to keep talking because I know she gonna say something that's gonna be like, oh my God, you haven't learned nothing after the Godfather passed away. Not a bit of a thing. Getting a career is a facade for you black women. Y'all women get a career just as a damn facade. Because when it come down to it, y'all can't even keep a man. You got all these non-black women doing stuff y'all can't do. 1 out of 4 black women get married. The lowest, not the highest, the lowest. If we go back grandma, great grandma age, y'all can't even compare with them. They was getting married way more than y'all. They were not single, way more non-single black women back in those times. So let's get back to the point. The statistic understanding is you damn sure need to stop listening to anybody like her because she is straight a fraud, unmarried single broad. That's exactly what she is. You don't take my word for it. She said it herself. If you look at it, I'm gonna replay it again. Why you should listen to nobody like this.
But I want to reset and give that to God. Like, thank you. It's Cupid with a K. But now I'm rich because I'm next to you. My credit score just went up.
Your credit score went down. Where we should start in this particular month of March. It is Women's History Month.
It is.
And I just want to let you know, not in the words of Tupac, but in my words, you are appreciated.
Thank you.
But let me ask you this. As I'm so intrigued about this conversation, and I've had my fair share of specialists, doctors, experts.
I don't plan to be any of that.
Yeah, but I think my question is, why should somebody listen to you?
Oh, because I have the data to support.
You have the data. Remember I was telling you about the data?
You know, what people, I know some people just learned of me from my single show that I started 6 years ago. But like I said,
she has the data. You can't know the statistics of 1 out of 4 black women are getting married. It's ridiculous. And she's 46 years old. She can't help a 20-year-old right now. If she met a 20-year-old right tomorrow and said that same thing, like if someone was to ask her, what should a 20-year-old woman do? Oh, you should do this. You should go to school. You should focus on your career. Remember, the biggest problem is this delusion and this facade. Black women, I hate to keep it real with y'all. You non-black women ain't doing that. Y'all only celebrate being single. Y'all the only damn women on the planet celebrate being single. You know how much disastrous that is? That's a very big disaster. Because no other race of women celebrate being single. That's very destructive. That's very destructive. And she said out her own mouth she's okay with it. What? What? What are you talking about? Ah, I'm just saying. Really? Mm-hmm. See, again, Cam is a good dude. But man, I would have lit her ass up. If I was on a show with her, I would have pressed a button on her ass. She would have been mad because I would have kept asking questions, reverting to the question she was dancing around as far as why should people listen to you? Are you qualified to tell people how to get together when you can't even get together your damn self? What can you tell a 20-year-old woman right now? What can you tell? She would have mentioned the job, and I would have said, guess what? That's why what you just said is why most black women in the community is failing to the bottom of the dating world. When any woman gets older, her sexual market value goes down because you're not going to look like you're 20 no more when you're 40 and so forth. It's no way. Cam's a good dude because he didn't put her out there like that. But me, I would have exposed her a little more than that. I would have dug a little deeper. There's no way you're gonna get on my show and get away with that. There's no way. I would have had the blinkers on your behind. You're not getting away. And I would have been like, listen, I want you to tell the truth. Tell the truth to these young black women. Stop lying. Stop lying. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What you did in your past led you to be unmarried and single with no kids. Let's be real. Hold the responsibility of what you've done already. Why would you tell other young black women to follow in the same footsteps going down the path to loneliness? What's wrong with you? Tell the truth. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop it. That's what I would have told her. That's exactly what I would have told her. You got the nerve to lie on national television. I mean, look, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. But you lying to all the young women who's looking up, trying to figure out how to keep a man. But listening to you, they never will. They never will. They will fall inside that volcano. How I know my mind is strong, my hair is long. Make sure you press like and subscribe. Keep the channel going on. No one can listen. No other group of women in the world but Black women in America celebrates being single. That is so defiance to the Lord, the God, the Supreme Lord Himself. That is so defiant. You're defying the heavenly being that created him. No other woman celebrates it. No other culture celebrates it but Black women. And you wonder why it's 1 out of 4 Black women getting married right now. This is real free statistics. See, she want to bring up data. That's a real statistic for your behind. Can look it up. Look at the Black Central Bureau of Married People. Second is white women. But the last in the bottom is Black women. When our grannies and our great grannies was getting married, and they was never seen. And we face way more hardship than we facing now, if you want to be real with it. So why is it she's lying? She's lying on national television. Your fortune and fame, but you can't keep a man. Your fortune and fame, but you can't keep a man. What is going on? You don't realize that don't make no damn sense? Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all need to stop listening to her. I'm telling you. If you listen to her, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Because you're not getting nowhere. You're going down a path of loneliness. That grave is going to be very lonely when you get there. Which means you ain't going to be able to keep a man because you never learned how to. You have to start. She's already finished. She's 46 years old. It's over with. I'm just being real with you. You young women that's 20-something years old, don't listen to that single woman. You better not. You better not. All she doing is reciting someone who passed away who told her the business. And she got the nerve to be using what he said to her. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense. You shouldn't listen to a failure. She's a failure in relationships because she's not qualified to help any dang body. Even though she claims she did, that she got some things going. That's very destructive. That's very destructive. Someone who claims they want people to come together when they can't even get together with someone else. Did I make anything up? She said it out her own dang mouth. Listen, y'all young women, y'all can get under therapy. Y'all can get under my channel and figure out how to lock down on the man while you're going to college, while you're focusing on your career if you're young and Black. Because guess what? These older Black women is going to lead you down a path of darkness where the grave will be very lonely. If you listen to crap like this, which makes no sense at all, no sense, not even a bit of sense, not even a bit of sense. And like I said, Cam's a good guy. He's a good dude. For me, I would have went in. I would have did the. I ain't trying to steal quotes of anybody rapping, but I would have went in like Lil Wayne. I'm going in and I'm going to go hard. That's what I would have did on. Excuse me, can you help a 20-year-old woman right now? What would you say to help her? She would have talked about job, career, this and that. Okay. Well, why non-Black women can focus on career, college, and still zoom in and somehow get a man and not be single. Somehow still get married. What am I missing? Why is it only the black women who use this single thing as is a badge of honor when it's one of the most horriblest things that you can do to a group of young women? What is really going on? Why are you not telling the truth, Kendra G? That's what I would have asked her. Why are you doing this to a group of young women who want to literally be with someone in the future? Why you ain't telling the truth? Huh? I'm just saying, it's really it's real life. It's real life, y'all. Okay? It's messed up, I know, but you can't listen to none of these older women who probably need to lose weight, who up in their 40s, 46, because how old she is, who basically is being skipped. Ain't nobody looking for her. Not no, black man that she wants. Really ain't listening. And you just can't get the high value black men because there ain't a whole lot of us. It's like 1% in this country. It's not a lot. We got some brothers that make 46,000 a year. That's pretty. That number, the average may go up, but no, that's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. She's not telling young black women the truth. I'll keep saying, I'll keep focusing on young black women because they're the only demographic of women that believe in this destructive mentality of being single. No other culture in the world of women believe that. No other culture. You see how destructive it is? Look at the black communities in America right now. That's very destructive. Am I lying? Am I making something up? You see a lot of single people. You see a lot of misfortunes because they were told to go get that career, go get that college degree, and when they look up, they about 46 or 50, but never knew how to keep a man, baby. Do you understand how ridiculous this is? Like, really, do you see that the notion of a lone, destructive mindset, it just got to stop. Y'all got to stop it. Y'all got to stop listening to these old women that ain't gonna never, ever keep a man. And I mean never, ever. Ever, ever? Never, ever. Because they can't got one right now. You know what I don't understand? You know I really just don't get? I really would never understand this. What's wrong with learning from a man? Because you women ain't helping. She can't help that 20-year-old. If I was to ever ask her that, I guarantee she ain't gonna be able to help no 20-year-old right now. I guarantee you, if I was to ever ask her that in real life, in real time, hey, what would you tell a 20-year-old woman? She gonna say, and I already predicted, career, job, focus on that. So she ain't telling the truth. That's Kendra G's biggest damn problem. That's her biggest issue. She's not telling the young women the truth. Young black women, hear me out in the booth. She ain't gonna tell you the truth. She's not. Now, what I'm saying might be harsh. You might look at me and be like, damn, he's rough. He said it a little rough and he got some jagged edges on him. But it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. That's the only way you go. And you got to start at that age range. Don't wait till you get 46 talking about I talked to 16,000 people. But what is that going to do to help a woman to keep a man at the age of 20 something? What are you teaching her? Because you don't even got one. Listen, I'm going to keep my mind strong. And you already know my hair is long. Y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe so I can keep the channel growing up and going on. I'm up out of here, y'all. I just had to I had to tell y'all what it was. It's crazy. How about oh